and so they're less inclined to put a innocent guy in jail. Like, and in America the jails are so bad. You see on the real life police shows that they drive like hell to get away, and they shoot and all sorts of things. But in Australia, they don't do that, because if they go to jail, well, maybe nowadays, because our jails are very much like American jails, but they got worse over years. But in America, no wonder you run like buggery to get away, because the jails are so shithouse. Terrible jails. Another thing, I saw all this on Foxtel. No wonder they run over people and drive like mad to get away. Foxtel in Australia. In Australia, there's only one. See, we only got 21 million people in Australia, so there's not that much money for television companies. So every city's got 4 free-to-air channels, but in Australia there's only one cable subscription channel, and it's called Foxtel. Now, a bloke living next door, the real posh house next door, he works for Foxtel, and the other day I was listening at the fence, and around the swimming pool he was talking to his mates. He's a CEO or something, or director or something of Foxtel, and he reckons, see, in Australia the law says free-to-air channels only got four commercials in between each section of television show, and Foxtel used to only have 2 commercials every 12 minutes, because people pay, 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks a month for Foxtel, and because we've got lots of channels. See, in Australia people aren't used to that, because our free-to-air, we've only had 4 channels. So people that, like me, from the older generation, that want lots of channels, we pay money to Foxtel. Now, I was listening at the fence, and the bloke next door, he said, what did he say? He said, since the recession has been on, we're not making much money at Foxtel. So we've increased our commercials that we take. We put 4 or 5 commercials on every 10 minutes. Now, I reckon that's not fair, because people pay 60, 70, 80, 90 bucks a month, whatever package they got, to have a choice of lots of channels. Well, they shouldn't have to watch commercials as well. I mean, if you paid nothing, they could put lots of commercials on. But if you're paying big money, you shouldn't have to watch all these bloody commercials. And every time you're watching one channel and a commercial comes on, or 4 commercials come on, switch over to another channel that you were interested in before, and all the commercials are synchronized. It's like synchronized swimming, except they haven't got any water. And anyway, the bloke said Australians are so bloody stupid they won't notice that we're putting more and more commercials on. Well, little did he know that I was listening. So I'm telling all yous out there, commercials galore on Foxtel. So if you're thinking of getting Foxtel, you better think twice. And I was listening at the fence, and the bloke said Foxtel's going broke. So all yous that have got money invested in Foxtel, you better pull out now, because they're going down the shithouse. They're going down the gurgler. This is a tip from me. I don't usually give tips to investors and rich people, but since I got a pension of $600 a fortnight, like all Australian old folks get, I'm feeling more and more like a rich person, so I'm starting to identify with the rich people. anyway, I'll get back to being funny soon, but right now, next video, but right now I got my old computer stopped working, so I got this new one here now, so I'm not sure if the audio works well, so I'm checking this video out, but oh dear, it's been since I've lost my sense of humour a bit, because my friend who lives in this house, she lost a toe. She lost a toe, and she went to hospital and lost it there. And since she lost her toe, it's not the big toe, it's the one next to it. Since she lost that, I've lost my sense of humour. Maybe there's a connection between sense of humours and toes. Like if she'd have lost 2 toes, I'd be bloody miserable, be one of them manic depressives. I haven't been manic. I've been a little bit depressed. Anyway, it's only 1 toe she lost, so I still got a small sense of humour. And the other day, I won't tell you about that. I got this new microphone, see? New microphone. It's real posh. It cost me about, I don't know what it cost, $20 or something. It's real posh. So it should work real good. Anyway, in Australia, we get $600 a fortnight just for being poor, or just for being old, or just having a disability. So if you're a one-legged bloke, or you've got a mental disease or something, in Australia you get $600, $620 or something a fortnight. You live like a lord. Yeah, you live like a lord. But you poor buggers in America, I feel sorry for you. I've heard that you don't get unemployment benefit for more than a certain time. In Australia, you can be unemployed forever, and you still get bloody $500 a fortnight, and it's in cash. You don't get to bloody have food stamps or anything. So I feel sorry for bloody Americans, the poor buggers. They got a good film industry, but gee, the poor people, no wonder they're shooting each other and running around in gangs. You poor buggers. But I suppose not everyone can live in Australia. We got lots of room, but if yous all come over here, well, I better not say any more about that, because you'll all come over here. I wouldn't want that.